Got another piece here for you, and I'm going to read it. Xenophobia is the rage of the nation, and immigration has become a sticky situation, and those in power are deciding on who must go and who will stay. And many are looking for a way to remove and retain those who have decided to come to the USA, to make a way to see if the roads are paved with gold, because they've been told if they work hard and smart, they will have their part of the American pie. And if they keep their eyes on the prize, it can change their lives and increase their future enterprise. See, many Americans are crying how they're losing their jobs to foreigners that come here in industries that go far. And Americans say it's unfair. They've been robbed of jobs, but the odd thing, the work looks like it's been done by slobs. So they continue to sob and shed tears in their beers and live in fear when in their languages that they don't understand. So they demand that the government take a stand and kick out the Mexicans. See, I'm here to tell you right now, I'm not afraid of the Mexicans. The Dominicans, the Brazilians, the Canadians, the Indians. And I don't care if they come from small islands or big cities, because there's plenty of room and I feel no impending doom, gloom. And I don't need a broom to sweep out the foreigners, but instead I will put out a welcome mat. I'm not afraid of the Mexicans, the Haitians, the Nigerians, the Italians, the Cambodians, because men and women should be free and let them be, and let them float on boats and arrive on trains and fly on planes. And I don't care if I can pronounce their names, because we're more the same than different. See, I'm not afraid of the Mexicans, the Ethiopians, the Jamaicans, the Croatians, the Russians. Let them eat their foods with exotic smells, and let them wear unique styles that can be seen for miles, and I'll have smiles for them. See, I'm not afraid of the Mexicans, the Egyptians, the Spaniards, the Kenyans, the British. Let them come with their faith, some familiar and some strange, and let them worship any God's name of their choosing. And let them practice, preach, and proclaim religions of their region where they come from. But let us tolerate them and let them tolerate us. And as we grow in trust and not rush to judgment when we disagree, but let us live in peace. See, I'm not afraid of the Mexicans, the Germans, the Japanese, the Chinese, the Vietnamese. Let them come in their shades, all shades and colors, black, white, brown, red, and yellow. And let us remember that we're fellow human beings in the struggle we call life. And there are no fights, and there needs to be no fights over physical features such as faces and bodies and hair. Because only a fool would dare or care about such trivial things. See, I'm not afraid of the Mexicans. Anymore, I'm afraid of the New Mexicans, or the Texans, or the Tennesseans, or the Californians, or the Virginians. Because what are borders but imaginary lines that were drawn in past times? To divide instead of unify, that magnifies problems instead of solving solutions, solving problems. See, let products come from other places and people from other spaces, and let them freely cross, or if not, there'll be many a loss. So let there be free trade, or there will be expensive wars. And let us open the doors to explore the world, and let the world explore us. But don't get mad at the Mexicans, but stand up against the government with its centralized plans and demands of the lines that were drawn in sands. It's the cost of doing business, such as taxes, inflations, and regulations, that's created this crazy situations while businesses go away. And the ones that stay will hire workers for less pay to keep in play to live to fight another day. See, again, I'm not afraid of the Mexicans, because the politicians I can't stand. Thank you.